The Mario games have to be one of my favorite video game series, so I thought I would rank them in this video. One thing I want to point out though is that my list might be quite different than yours, so just hear me out on some of these. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. And right off the bat, we have a controversial pick. Super Mario Sunshine is a fan favorite with probably one of the most iconic video game themes. The reason why this game is so low on my list is because of the main mechanic of the game, which is FLUDD. I don't know about you guys, but I find FLUDD super annoying to use. Maybe I just suck at the game, but I always really struggle to aim FLUDD properly, which kinda ruins the game for me. Regardless, this game is still amazing, just not as good as the other Mario titles on this list. For number 9, we have New Super Mario Bros. It literally is the perfect game for the device it was played on, the Nintendo DS. Along with Mario Kart DS, this has to be one of the best road trip games. For the actual gameplay, it's pretty simple, but not in a boring way. The bosses in this game are new, except Bowser, Bowser Jr., and Petey Piranha, which are all from Sunshine. I don't know why I'm just realizing this now. Also, this game has one of the best multiplayer modes, Mario vs Luigi. One player picks Mario and the other picks Luigi. The goal is to get 10 stars first, and you can collect coins to get power-ups, which you can use to steal stars from the other player. There are also different maps and customizable settings for this. And to add on to that, they also ported all of the Mario 64 DS minigames into this game, as well as adding new ones to it. It's just perfect for the DS. The game that started it all. Okay, you get what I mean. People usually put this game at number 10 just to give it some credit, but we have to keep in mind that this game literally came out almost 40 years ago. If it wasn't for this game, the Mario series wouldn't be as popular as it is today, so I think it deserves a higher spot. Super Mario 3D World is a game that I feel like didn't get what it deserved. This game could have come out originally on the Wii or the Switch, but it came out on the Wii U, which is one of Nintendo's biggest flops in terms of consoles. Anyways, this game is really solid. It is basically if you took a new Super Mario Bros. Game and put it in 3D. This game doesn't have the same plot as your normal Mario game. Instead of Peach getting kidnapped, you play as her along with of course Mario, Luigi, and Toad. The game basically starts out with Bowser kidnapping all of the Sprixies and you have to go through every world to free them. And when this game was ported to the Switch, there was a new game added to it which was Bowser's Fury, and I can say it helped out this game a lot. A very good game, but not as insane as the others on this list. Super Mario Bros. 3 is viewed as one of the best games of all time, and I can see why. It takes all the things that made the first game great and adds things to make it so much better. It is harder and more challenging compared to the others, and it features new strategies and mechanics. The new airship levels are really cool, because the cannonballs, bullet bills, and bombs are sure to keep you on your toes. Not to mention, this game has one of the best final boss fights compared to the other Mario games at the time. In other Mario games, you just wait for Bowser to jump and then beeline it to the axe. But in this game, you have to avoid fireballs and lure Bowser into jumping onto the crumbling floor. Overall, this game is just simply stunning. The only reason I put Super Mario World over Super Mario Bros. 3 is because it features Yoshi, everyone's favorite green dinosaur. This game also features a unique boss fight where you are throwing bombs up at Bowser to defeat him. At the end of the day, I would rather play this than Super Mario Bros. 3. When the Switch came out, it needed a great Mario game to come out with it, and what a game we got. Super Mario Odyssey has to have the best mechanic we have ever seen in a Mario game, the ability to capture enemies. Have you ever wanted to play as a Hammer Bro in a Mario game? Now you can. Have you ever wanted to play as Bowser? Now you can. Have you ever wanted to play as a freaking dinosaur? Well, now you can, and the list goes on and on. This game is amazing in every way, so what could possibly top this game? Super Mario 64 is the first 3D Mario game and a staple of the series. New things were added to the Mario series: stars instead of flagpoles, coins filling up your life bar instead of power-ups giving lives, and red coins were added. The Bowser fight was changed to grabbing his tail and yeeting him into the abyss. I mean, what more could you want? This is another game that was voted to be one of the best games of all time, and a lot of fans started out playing this game. Super Mario Galaxy took the style of Mario games and flipped it on its head, literally. The spin attack is back from Mario World, and they upgraded it so you could use it to ease your landing and even jump higher as well. This game has some of the best music I've ever heard in a video game. I never thought that full orchestra pieces would fit in a Mario game, but it fits and it slaps hard. The gravity allows for a more fun experience and adds more strategies to avoid enemies. There are now comets which give you a challenge to complete the level with like a race, timer, or taking no damage. And after you beat the game, you can collect 100 purple coins, which is sometimes a puzzle or an auto-scroller to add more challenge. You can also play as Luigi, and collecting all those star bits is pretty satisfying. So what could possibly top this game? The sequel to this game, Super Mario Galaxy 2, is the best Mario game of all time, and might be one of the best video games I've played, period. Remember what I said about Super Mario World being better than Super Mario Bros. 3 because there's Yoshi in it? Well, it's the same thing here, but that's not everything that makes it better. They somehow had better music, added new power-ups, and brought the best things from Super Mario Galaxy. It's definitely harder than the first one as well. One of the things that makes this the best Mario game is after you beat the game, you unlock the bonus world, where the hardest levels in this game are, and after you finish that, Rosalina comes out of nowhere and says there are bonus stars to collect. In fact, 120 bonus stars. These stars are green stars, which are in specific places in galaxies, which you have to think about how to reach them. This game just keeps going and going until you collect all the green stars and unlock the perfect run. And as the name suggests, you literally have to make a perfect run. You face a long obstacle course, and you are a one-shot the entire time. When you finally beat the level, you feel like a god. It is truly the best Mario game of all time. So what is your top 10? Let me know in the comments and I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.